Hi everyone, good night. So it's been a while since I've done an actual video, so I'm here tonight just to give you all a bit of an update about my life and what has been going on, and of course because I launched this GoFundMe that I am actually using to fund my Round the World expedition, which is a scientific research mission based on microplastics and how this affects human health, and we're looking at it around the world. It is a round the world expedition, so it consists of 300 women over a 2-year period, 30 women, and on each voyage, 30 voyages, and on each voyage there would be 10 women on that particular voyage. So I am going on leg 3, so you can check it out on www.exxpedition.com, and I think it's Exxpedition with 2x. So Exxpedition.com, and you can see and follow our journey. So leg 3 is really close. We are setting sail on the 23rd, and I leave for Antigua on the 21st, which is this Thursday, y'all. So I am in a mess practically. I am trying to get my life in order with my job so that I cover my classes and everything so I don't get in trouble. So of course this trip I will be leaving on Thursday, so I'm basically doing some preparations for the trip. So I just thought I would check in with you all and let you all know how I'm doing with respect to that. I really want to thank all those that funded or contributed to my GoFundMe. I am very thankful. Every little bit goes a long way, and my trip is totally paid for, and I really just want to thank everyone who contributed. I would also like to make special mention to Carib Glass Limited, as they gave me some funding towards my trip, and I look forward to partnering with them in the future to see how we can work with Carib Glass and doing some environmental work. So with that in mind, let's get started. So my voyage is actually setting sail from Antigua, and we're mostly going to be in Antigua waters. We're going to be sailing to Green Island. This is part of the North Atlantic Ocean Gyre, and we'll be looking at microplastics there. So in preparation for the actual voyage, we have this long list, you all, of items. So I just thought I would share some of my packing for you all to see what I'm packing, for you all to get an idea what it's like, and yeah, just share this experience with you all, because I haven't done any vlogging in a while, so it's a bit of a while. I've been really busy, but I can't wait to share updates with you all, so look out for those. So first thing is that I have my duffel bag. So we were warned against actually getting suitcases. So yeah, so this is my snazzy Pima gym bag. I have had it for quite some time, and I actually love it. One thing that I do, I really invest in my athletic gear, sports gear. I tend to buy good quality stuff, so I don't have to be purchasing stuff so often, right? Because I have a kind of a hectic lifestyle, and gears are quite expensive, especially when you are in that swimming field, ocean field. Yeah, gears can run you really expensive, especially dive gears. So this is my bag, and I'm not too sure if everything would fit, but here goes. So one of the major things that is on our list, it is a sleeping bag. So this is my sleeping bag, and this one it's padded inside, because it's already rolled up. I really don't want to roll it out for you all to see, but I guess people who have an idea about sleeping bags, it's the normal one. They're pretty standard, and this is the one that I am using. And of course it's this type of material that you get, but I'm not too sure what you call it. So the other thing is I also got another sleeping bag, and this one is a fleece material, so it's very soft, and it gives you a nicer feel, you know, it's that cozy blanket, nice feeling. So this sleeping bag, right, I got this one at Peaks and I saw it and I decided to buy this one. So this one is a fleece, so I said I would double it so that, you know, if we do have to use it, I guess if we camping or something, I can double it. So those are my sleeping bags, and I'll just put it in there. So it's actually making my packing a little bit fun, because I hate to pack, right? The second important thing is we need a windbreaker or a spray jacket. So this is what I got here. This is my spray jacket, and because I am girly, everybody know that most of my gears are pink and purple. So this is what it looks like. Yes, right. These are the arms. So it's a pretty much standard spray jacket or windbreaker. What is really cool about this one is that it can fold really tiny into a square about this size. It's folded into the pocket, so that is really cool, and I like that feature about this jacket. And strangely enough, I got it at Wonderful Wheel. Y'all, I had so much trouble getting a spray jacket windbreaker. Apparently people don't purchase those things anymore, they just buy dry fit, but this is essential because, of course, since I'll be sailing, we'll be on the boat, and that particular condition, the conditions out there, of course, sometimes I will get wet. So yeah, so I haven't figured out how to stuff it back into this zip here, but maybe before I leave I'll get it done. So I'll just stuff that in my bag. Another thing that we need for on deck is trainers or shoes with grips. So I am actually using my Fit Kicks, and I've had these for some time. They're pretty washed out now, but hey, I'm not going to purchase any. I have some dive boots, so maybe I could also pack those, but because of space, I'm actually trying to see if I can leave that out and take the lighter of them, which is this, right? So I'm gonna put that right here because they're so nice and small, they can fit in the pockets of my bag. Then I move to, we need to get a water bottle. So again, because I am trying to minimize load and to minimize space in my bag, I would be carrying one of these water bottles, right? So they're pretty small and quite handy. It's made for the outdoor. It's actually 1 liter, so it's like probably what you get in your water camel pack backpack. So I'll just throw that inside there. Some other things, so we need a hat, and of course they suggested the hat with the string at the bottom. I think I'm gonna go with my visor, right? So I have two because Yeah, hats don't work on hair like this because my hair is short. I don't know if I'll put it in one, so it's better I get a visor. It's easier to go around. I have another hat that's really cool that I can probably show you all as well, that I would probably pick. So those are my hats, and then I get into, of course, I have a nice outdoor piece of gear here as well. Oh, I bought the water bottle, and I bought this as well in Walmart when I was in the US this year. So I'm using this, right? It's a waterproof case, and this will be to hold like all my money, my phone, personal items, things that are valuable that I really don't want to get wet. So I'll throw that in there. And we need to get a microfiber towel, right? So this is my microfiber towel. That is what it looks like. I've had this for quite some time, and it dries really quickly. So yeah, maybe I should get another one, but I'll look for them when I travel. I'm not gonna get stuff here, it's too expensive. So another thing that I have a dry bag. So this is my dry bag, right? It comes with this handle. So my dry bag, it's actually 5.8 liters, and what is a dry bag? It actually keeps, again, your valuable items dry, and this can also be used as a floating device. So you can fill this up with air or your items, and it will actually float on the water. So it's pretty handy, and then again it can fold really small. So yeah, so you see, things like these are very handy. Then I move to some other gears. I have, this is a raincoat, right? A rain poncho. Yeah, I just got that just in case, you know. Then you have to get lights. So if you are familiar with headlights, they usually come with two sets of lights, right? You can have red, so that's the white light, and then you get the red light. Hey, we can have a party in here, right? So these are my headlights that I'm going to be using for the trip, and I have had this quite some time, from since I was doing my master's a while back. So yeah, and I also have this flashlight. So that's that will also go into my bag. Guys, it's actually not that stressful that I am actually sharing this with you all. So thanks for helping me out tonight. So I'm just gonna show you all basically what our dress code would be like. We'll have rash guards. This is my rash guard. So I will be taking a couple rash guards. So I have this one, and then I have a few others. I have a yellow one. I also have a pink one. And then I have my favorite of all, you know, it's this nice Victoria's Secret rash guard. It's actually like a crop top. So this is pretty cool. I like this. So, and I love the colors. Right, so that is basically what clothing would be like, and of course shorts. So these shorts, again, they are all dry fit, so it dries pretty fast, because of course we'll be on water. So I can just throw these also in my bag. And we were also told to get some warm underwear, well, not underwears, but warm clothing to wear under our jackets. So this is my warm piece of clothing. It's a fleece material, if you can see that, right? And it's purple. I'm so gilly, right? So this is my warm under clothing, right? So we will want to walk with warm under clothing. So that's my piece of warm under clothing. I also have a couple other jackets. Again, I'm so gilly, right? So yep. So some of these things, most of these clothing I had a long time before, thank God, so I don't have to go and purchase a whole heap of stuff. So I'll just shop those things into my bag, guys. And of course, I cannot forget my medication. So whenever I travel, I usually travel with a little box, and I keep my essentials, whether it's vitamin, Piriton. So these are what I have here. So I have some Sturgeon, which is basically seasickness medication, right? It works just like gravel apparently. So I have those. I have tons of gravel because that's what I'm familiar with, so I bought a lot of those. So I have 2 packs of gravel in case I get sick, but I never get sick on sea. I am born for this sea. Like, I should be a mermaid, right? I think in my other life I was a mermaid. So truth be told, I don't really get seasick, but you never know. So it's better to be safe than to be sorry. So I bought my medication and I'm taking it with me. I have Piriton, oh that fell, and I have some tablets for upset stomach. So that's Lomotil, you know, you don't know what you might have out there and how your stomach may react to it. So I'm taking that, and I also have Piriton. The Piriton fell. So this is my little box. Everything fits here nicely, and it's easy to shove into my bag as well. So some other things that I have to take that was actually not on our list, but I'm gonna take anyhow, right? I cannot go to Antigua, oops, and not take my snorkel gear. Y'all, that would be absurd. That would just be wrong. It would be blasphemy. So my snorkel gear is going with me, so I should snorkel. Hopefully somebody could sponsor me a dive, a free dive. Look, hit me up, anybody in Antigua, if you're watching this. I want to dive, y'all. I really want to dive, so hit me up. And last but definitely not least, I have to represent for my Trini people, represent for my country. So I have to represent for my country. So I have a Trinidad and Tobago t-shirt, and I also gonna be taking this bandana flag, yes, so that I can take pictures with it and represent Trinidad and Tobago in a big way. So guys, thank you for staying with me and packing and helping me through this tedious process. I think that's mostly everything, but I'll have to do a double take just to make sure that I pack everything. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. Keep up with my voyage. I'm going to be posting videos. I'm going to try my best. Let me not promise. Try my best to post videos. And look at the bag. The bag is like almost totally full now. So thank you. I had a pretty easy time packing, and I just hope that you all will continue to stay tuned to my videos and look out for the rest. Make sure you check out Exxpedition and you follow the legs. It's quite awesome. The ladies are posting videos, so check it out. Bye guys.